16 stadiums. 3 countries. Most fans only think about the teams. They should be thinking about the buildings. Some of these venues are going to decide matches before a ball is kicked. Here are the 5 stadiums at the 2026 World Cup that could actually change the outcome of this tournament. Stadium 1. Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. This is the first stadium in history to host matches at 3 separate World Cups. It sits at 2,200 meters above sea level. That is not a small detail. At that altitude, the ball travels further, players fatigue faster, and recovery between sprints takes longer. Sports scientists call it a measurable physical disadvantage for any team not used to thin air. Mexico get to train here, acclimatize here, play here repeatedly. Every other team gets one shot to adjust before kickoff. Azteca hosted the Hand of God. It hosted Pele lifting the trophy. In 2026, it might quietly host an upset nobody saw coming, caused entirely by oxygen. Stadium 2. Estadio Akron, Guadalajara. The tournament's second high-altitude venue at 1,566 meters. Less dramatic than Azteca, but still enough to thin the air and change the rhythm of a match deep into the second half. Teams drawn into matches here without altitude experience will feel it in the final 20 minutes. That is exactly when goals get scored and games get decided. Stadium 3. AT&T Stadium, Dallas. The largest venue at this World Cup. 9 matches, including a semifinal. More than any other stadium in the tournament. A retractable roof and full air conditioning remove Texas summer heat entirely from the equation. While players in open-air venues are battling 35-degree heat and mandatory cooling breaks, teams playing at AT&T Stadium get a controlled, climate-neutral environment. In a tournament where heat has already become a major storyline, this stadium is the exception. That is a real competitive advantage for whoever gets the draw. Stadium 4. BC Place, Vancouver. A retractable roof in one of the mildest climates of any host city. No altitude, no extreme heat, no humidity. This is the most neutral, conditions-free venue at the entire tournament. For teams drawn here, the stadium itself does nothing to help or hurt either side. In a tournament full of variables, BC Place is the control group. Stadium 5. MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. This is where it ends. The World Cup final, July 19th. Open air, near sea level. No climate advantage, no altitude factor. Whatever happens here will have nothing to do with the building, and everything to do with the 2 teams standing on the pitch. After 4 stadiums full of variables, the final venue removes them all. 2 stadiums with altitude. 1 stadium with engineered comfort. 1 neutral venue. And 1 final where none of it matters anymore. The tournament's outcome may already be partly decided by geography. Most fans will never notice,